Good morning and welcome to customer service training. I want to welcome you to the training, but also I want to welcome those of you who are brand new hires into our company. Several of you are transitioning from other positions, but the majority of you are brand new hires. So you're done with all that paperwork, with all that processing, and now we're ready to get to work. So welcome to the training. One of the things that our company does is we like to assist you with information. And so we want to give you the tools and the resources that you need to do a good job. This training today is a 90-minute training. As I mentioned, most of you are new employees. This will be one of several trainings that you will go through as a new hire. We have other trainings such as specific software training that you will have, which is a little longer. It's about 4 hours. And this particular training will give you some basic knowledge. And again, it is a 90-minute training. So in the interest of time, there's a couple of things that we will be doing a little differently. And that is, throughout the training, you have computer monitors in front of you. So throughout the training, we will have some assessments and some questions that will come up, and we will use our computers to do some of those assessments and be able to talk to them. The really nice thing about that is that you're going to be able to see what your other colleagues around you responded, and then that will give us an opportunity to talk about what the majority of you said or some of the comments that were said. So we will try to add some sharing of information, sharing of stories as well, but in the interest of time, that is a tool that we're using. So our goal is to provide you with a clear understanding of what's expected of you as a new employee in customer service. We hope that this training will assist you in feeling prepared for your role as a customer service representative in our company. This training, as I said, was developed to assist new employees. The program is to provide the expectations and enhance your knowledge for a successful transition. And I want to encourage you to ask questions throughout the training. Don't feel like you need to wait until the end. Just raise your hand, and I will be happy to address your questions at any time. So a little bit about myself. My name is Patty Romo. I have been working for the agency for about 3 years now. First as a frontline customer service employee, then as a human resources manager, and now as a trainer. I have 7 years of experience in customer service, and I'm very proud to say that I've provided training to several award-winning customer service centers throughout the United States. A little bit about what we're going to be talking about is the fundamentals of customer service, our company software and procedures. We're going to talk about some communication guidelines. We're also going to cover handling difficult customers, and we're going to talk about role playing, and we're going to go through some scenarios, as I mentioned, using our monitors and our computers to go through them. So our objectives for the course, we hope that at the end of this 90-minute training, you're going to be able to describe and analyze customer service fundamentals, hopefully within the first 30 minutes of this training. We're going to operate the company software through our online tutorial with 100% effectiveness. We are going to provide correct and timely responses to customer calls during class practices. We're going to do this 3 times without errors. Continuing with our objectives, we are going to practice improving our communication style to build rapport with customers. We're going to review how to effectively answer calls from difficult customers without the customer feeling demeaned or insulted. So talking about our customer service fundamentals, the value of outstanding customer service is really important. Building rapport with our customers is equally as important, as is exceeding expectations and knowing the proper way of solving problems. So the value of outstanding customer service is huge. It is immeasurable. Customer service is the lifeblood of an organization. With outstanding customer service, customers will keep coming back. If treated exceptionally well, they are willing to pay more. They are willing to drive further, and they are even willing to be inconvenienced to do business with a company that appreciates them. So outstanding customer service increases productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness. It is more cost effective to satisfy the needs of a customer the first time around than it is to try to fix it later after the customer is unhappy. When customers are happy with their experience, they tell their friends and family. It's an effective marketing tool that money just can't buy. Building rapport with customers is very important. You need to build a lasting impression, be friendly and courteous, engage customers by being interested in their particular conversation, issue, or problem. You treat people with utmost courtesy is very important. Every contact with a customer leaves a lasting impression. Remember to use phrases like, "I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you for your business. You're welcome. It's been a pleasure serving you." Always focus on the customer. Ask how their day is going. Do not leave them silent for too long, and always say it with a smile. We live in a fast-paced world, so smiling when you speak comes across loud and clear. Whenever you're speaking face-to-face or by telephone, the customer will see or hear the smile in your voice. Be sensitive and respectful. Find something you have in common. And again, say it with a smile. Exceeding expectations is when you go out of your way to give customers more than they asked for or expect. This is particularly important, and it sets us apart from other companies. Solving problems is a very important part of customer service. The types of calls that you get are either people asking for information or they have a problem and they would want you to solve it. So some of the ways that we do this is by asking questions, listening attentively, summarizing customer needs so they know that you've heard them, and always focus on the customer. It's important to put yourself in their shoes, to recommend solutions, to handle objections, and to be a problem solver. These are some of the things that we will be talking about today. We will be talking about difficult customers. We will be talking about how to respond to them. And we are going to, at the end, have a role-playing exercise, as I mentioned earlier. We're going to participate in the scenarios. We're going to solve them in 5 minutes or less. We're going to have a class discussion on the different scenarios, and we will have, by the end of the session, defined fundamentals of customer service, reviewed software and tutorial, and circulated policies and procedures, discuss the proper way to build rapport, review steps to handle difficult customers. We will have a question and answer session at the end as well, and there will be a short quiz online to help me assess what you learned in this training. It also includes a 2-question survey to help me improve future trainings, and it will be completely confidential, so you can actually give me your honest opinion. I thank you so much for your time. I hope that this has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you very much.